Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't give up. Don't get frustrated. Don't throw in the towel. Don't let nobody talk you out of it. You in a dark place because God needed a personal space to grow you, develop you, and mature you. Because something's getting ready to happen in this place, and we're even outside distractions. Today we conclude this month of April. Breakthrough. Don't be fooled. It's not too late for yours. Sunday after Easter. Historically, the least attended service in America is the Sunday after Easter, so the expectations are always low. But we come this morning with some expectations that's going to shake the foundations of your faith. We come this morning with declarations that the Sunday after Easter, people are still getting up. We come the Sunday after Easter declaring it's not too late for your breakthrough. You may have missed the announcement last Sunday he got up, but this Sunday you're going to get up. This Sunday you're going to overcome. This Sunday you're going to defeat the enemy. This Sunday you're going to push yourself into a breakthrough. You can turn your Bibles to Luke chapter 24. I'm not going to be very long, but I promise you, I'm going to release something into you this morning. You turn your Bible to Luke chapter 24. And while you're looking for Luke chapter 24, it's going to take you to the day of the resurrection. Luke chapter 24. Drop down to verse number 13. And while we're getting there to Luke chapter 24, verse 13, let me give you some pointers to prepare you for this morning's message, because it would not be just another sermon. It would not be just another message. It would not be just another church service. If I'm being very transparent, the next 48 hours are the most critical hours of my ministerial life. I got to preach and pray my way out of hell. If I'm real critical this morning, if I'm not faking the funk and pretending like everything is all right when it's not all right, I'd be a liar, and I cannot be a liar. So I got to tell you this morning, the only hope I have is that God give me a breakthrough and that God gives us a miracle. But I'm trusting God that no matter what it looks like on Friday, no matter what it looks like on Saturday, I'm still believing Sunday morning, baby. I'm still believing Sunday morning. So let me prepare you, those in the house and those online from the house. I want you to get this in your spirit before you can even get the word in your spirit. Get out your feelings. Breakthroughs are not birthed in your feelings. Let me say it again. Get out your feelings. Breakthrough are not birthed in your feelings. And if you stay in your feelings, you're going to stay stuck in your current situation. It's not about how you feel about it. It's how you believe about it. Today my desire is to motivate you and me to increase our faith to a level that something supernatural has to happen for you and me, and it has become a strong possibility. Our faith got to leapfrog so high this afternoon that supernatural breakthroughs have to find us, tackle us, and take us out. I'm believing this morning that when the Bible says grace and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, I tapped in this a little bit last week and told you that in the original text, grace and mercy wasn't just following them. Grace and mercy was aggressively pursuing them, getting ready to tackle them. What that means is when grace and mercy tackles you, it's going to force you to shift to another level. It's going to apply you with all your needs. And I don't know what your needs are this morning, but grace and mercy is going to tackle you, not to hurt you, but to release a blessing in your life. I'm getting to the text. I'm getting to the text. There are three groups in this house this morning. There are three groups in this house this morning. And it's my responsibility to minister to all three at the same time. It's my responsibility to make sure that all three groups leave here saying, somebody told him about my business. It's my responsibility to make sure I address your current situation, no matter what category you came in. And the first group this morning that I know that's here is the group that said, I need a breakthrough now. That's a while, not by and by. I need a breakthrough now. There's a second group here, and I praise God for this second group. There's a second group here saying, I already received my breakthrough. I'm here to be a part of the praise team. I'm here to let my testimony resonate throughout the building. Let somebody know, baby, I've been where you were. I've been where you're at, and God made a way out of no way. And if God made a way for me, God will make a way for you. Before I introduce group number 3, let me get some help from group number Is there anybody in this house that can help me help somebody and let them know everything? Come on now. If God brought you out, shout. Because there's somebody in group number one that know that because you made it, they can make it. Then we have a group. Number 3. That's in critical condition. It's the almost gave up group. But almost gave up, but and I feel like giving up, but I'm in a stanza of my life where giving up will be understandable, but now that group won't make a lot of noise, because that group really don't want you to know they in that group. Because that group is afraid that if they let you know in that group that you'll talk about them and you'll mistreat them and you'll walk away from them and you'll reject them. So that group has to suffer silently. Because if that group tells you their real story, you may crucify them. Let's get to the text. Luke chapter 24, verse number 13.
Yes, Lord. Yes.
While you're standing, we'll read down to verse 21, but we'll walk through all the way to verse 35 in a very few minutes. Very few minutes. Because there's some pressing conversations we must have in the house, so other houses can be blessed. Luke chapter 24, verse number 13. Now that same day, that same day was the day of resurrection, the thing that they all had been waiting for. Now that same day, 2 of them were going to a village called Emmaus, about 7 miles from Jerusalem. They were talking with each other about everything that had happened. And as they talked and discussed these things with each other, Jesus himself came up and walked along with them. But they were kept from recognizing him. Verse 17, he asked them, what are you discussing? What are you talking about together as you walk along? They stood still, their faces downcast, which means they were a people without hope. Their faith had diminished. Their joy had been depleted. That's that group 3 that can't shout. Just like you're looking at these 2 men in a negative view, you will look at them in a negative view. One of them, named Cleophas, asked him, are you the only one visiting Jerusalem who does not know the things that have happened in these days? To paraphrase it in today's vernacular, man, you tripping. Don't you know what's happening? Jesus, what things? About Jesus of Nazareth, they replied. Watch this. This is where I want you to focus. He was a prophet, powerful in word and deed before God and all the people. The chief priests and our rulers had him over to be sentenced to death, and they crucified him. Verse 21 in conclusion, as you take your seat, but we had hoped. We thought he was a powerful prophet. We thought he was mighty in word and deed. We thought he was God's sent vessel. But we had hoped he was the one who was going to redeem or save Israel. Take your seat.